Hi, everyone. This is Gloria from Four Dimensions. Thank you for joining today's webinar, Achieving Peak Performance at Work series. Today, we're going to talk about how to regain focus with mindfulness. Before we talk about that, let me share with you more about who we are. Four Dimensions, we provide EAP service in Hong Kong for over 30 years. The main service, we cover 24 hours consultation hotlines, which our clients are able to reach out to us anytime for immediate emotional support. We don't just provide service on the call or hotline. We have professional counselors that are able to meet you face to face to provide counseling sessions. To advocate the mental health awareness in the workplace, we also host various of wellness workshops, just like today. Let's come back and talk about what is mindfulness. If you are online right now, why don't you go to the chat box and give me just 1 to 2 words, about anything, just anything about mindfulness. Meditation section that you had last time, how do you feel about it? Just 1 to 2 words. Feel free to let me know. Thinking about mindfulness, some people probably think about like relaxed and breathing exercise, yoga, some people think about it. Yes, anything. Well, mindfulness actually is a good way to help us regain the calm state of mind. Yes, the quietness that you regained. Just like the picture that I show on the left-hand side, you probably were like one of them, caught up by different thoughts throughout the day. Could be at work, could be from home, could be from your relationship and other things. Mindfulness is a good way to help us, just like on the right-hand side, bring you to be an observer, not like to clear every thought inside your head, but being an observer, have a direct, open heart awareness of what you are doing inside, what happened inside your body, on your mind, or outside of the world, moment by moment. A lot of people, when they practice mindfulness, they realize that it helps them to less likely to get caught up with the worries in the future or the regret over the past. Staying in here and now. So that is why mindfulness was proven that to lower the level of stress, anxiety, or depression. If you keep practicing that, you'll also notice that at work, it'll help you to regain your focus, be more creative and more productive at work. Mindfulness could also improve your relationship, not just at work, at home as well. But a lot of people, they may have the misconception about mindfulness. Well, mindfulness, remember, is not just about staying calm or reduce your stress. It's definitely not about clearing your head out of the thoughts like that. Let me give you an example. Practicing mindfulness is more like you have a freeway in front of you. Freeway, there are always cars passing by, right? Cars that represent the thoughts inside your head. Some people may ask me, is it possible to clear all the thoughts inside your head? The answer is definitely no, because that is how our mind functions. Thought will arise automatically, naturally, just like on the freeway. Whenever you look at it, cars were just passing by. But instead of hop onto the car, hop onto the worries or regret you feel about, that the car will bring you far, far away. As an observer, mindfulness helps you stay calm and just observe what's happening inside your head, not to jump right onto it. It's not complicated. You're able to practice it every day with a short time. You don't need a long time to practice that. Is it related to any religions? Some people might ask me. The answer is no as well, because mindfulness is a proven scientific way when we talk about the psychological state that we're staying in the present moment. let me talk about some core principle that when we practice mindfulness. The very, very first one is non-judging. Just like how I said, it's hard to avoid thoughts which just pop up to your head. But when the thought is here, later on when we practice the same thing, when I practice it, sometimes I'll think about it, hey, what to have for lunch? That's definitely just normal. Okay, or sometimes we will have the thought, hey, we just forgot about something, or what we need to do after work. It's just the normal function inside our head, but not to judge it. Okay, when you observe it, oh, you notice yourself, I have certain thoughts or I have some worries over certain things. But be patient. If you don't hop onto it, it will dissolve right away. It's just like when you are waiting in the bus stop. Supposedly, you're just waiting for one bus to arrive, right? But when the bus is not your bus, will they stop on your bus stop? The answer probably yes, because that is a bus stop, right? When the bus stops and you don't get onto it, guess what will happen? The bus will just drive and leave the station, right? That is just like our thoughts inside our head. If you don't think about it, don't hop onto it, it will dissolve later on. Letting go is one of the core principles when we do it. So after talking about all the advantage that we practice mindfulness, and now it's middle of the day, I'm sure you somewhat got tired throughout the morning. Let's do a small and short practice together. During the practice time, not to disturb you, later on I'll turn off my camera. But don't worry about it. When the practice is almost done, I'll turn it back on. Okay? When you're ready, let's get started. To begin, give yourself 3 deep breaths. Breathe in with your nose. Slowly breathe out from your mouth. Doing it 2 more times. Breathe in and slowly breathe out. One last time. Breathe in and breathe out. Settle into a comfortable sitting position. Not stiff, but a posture that embodies you to present and awake. If you are sitting on a chair, place your feet on the floor with your leg uncrossed. Gently close your eyes. Take a few moments to get in touch with your breath and the sensation in the body. When you're ready, bring your awareness to the physical sensation, especially to the sensation of touch or pressure. Where your body makes contact with the chair, the floor. On each out breath, allow yourself to let go. to sink a little deeper into the chair. Remind yourself of the intention of this practice. Its aim is not to feel any different, relaxed or calm. These may happen or it may not. Instead, the intention of this practice is, at the best you can, to bring awareness to any sensations you detect as you focus your attention on each part of the body. Now, bring your awareness to the physical sensation in the lower abdomen. Becoming aware of the changing patterns of sensations in the abdominal wall as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Take a few moments to feel the sensation as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Start feeling loose from your head, your neck, coming to your face, your shoulders, your arms, hands, coming to your back, your lower back. Feel the support from the chair to your body. Your legs, your feet, and your toes. Bringing a gentle curiosity to investigate the quality of sensations you find. Perhaps noticing the sense of contact between different body parts. A sense of tingling, warmth, or no particular sensation. When you are ready, on an in-breath, feel or imagine the breath entering your lungs and passing down into the abdomen, into your legs, your feet, and out to the toes. Then on an out breath, feel or imagine the breath coming all the way back up from your toes, back to your feet, into your legs, up through your abdomen, your chest, and out through your nose. If you feel like your sitting position is not too right, feel free to adjust it anytime. Continue to bring awareness and a gentle curiosity to the physical sensations in each part of your body. As you leave each major area, breathe into it on the in-breath and let go of that region on the out-breath. You may notice different emotions inside your body. Let them follow your breath and flow down from your shoulders, out from your body, and all the way to the floor. Just like a flow cleansing your body. Create some space inside your body to absorb the new and fresh things to nourish it. Bring these feelings to your whole upper body, your arms, your elbows, and bring it to your lower body, down to your legs, your feet, and your toes. Spend some time to feel the emotions of today. Ask yourself gently, how are you doing lately? Are there any things bothers you? Anything that's on your mind and making you feel down or upset? Use some time now to care for yourself
Stay with these feelings. Throughout every in-breath, bring some care and love to your heart and other parts of your body. On each out-breath, allow yourself to breathe out the things that are bothering you. Let them follow your breath and sink to the floor. And keep continue of it. Give yourself 3 more deep breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring yourself back to the room you are in. Feel your fingers, your toes. You may slightly move them to wake yourself up. Put both of your hands together. Warm your palm. Put your palms on your eyes. Feel that warmth to nourish your heart and your body. Remember that this is a place that you can always come back when you need it. You may slowly open your eyes when you're ready. So that is the short practice with us. And I want to ask the audience, how do you feel about this short practice? It's around like 10 minutes. How do you feel about that? Well, some people shared that they feel relaxed. Anyone almost fell asleep during the practice? Quiet, calmed. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, some people said they feel more settled, In the morning, you probably, your thoughts is just, running here and there. Relax. Great. That's good to know that you guys enjoy this practice a lot. After this practice, I'm sure some of you might wonder or start thinking you want to start practicing mindfulness every day. So how do we get started? Here are some good tips.
Practicing mindfulness, we don't need a long time during the day to do that. It could be in the morning when you're on your commute or right before you have your breakfast, maybe just 1-2 minutes. You can practice the breathing exercise just 1 minute or just right before your meeting start. Help you to bring yourself back to here and now, to the present moment. Second thing, when you're trying to practice, be mindful, trying to just do one single task during the time. You can set up mindful reminder on your phone. I know a lot of people remind yourself you need to drink water, you need to walk around. And why not setting up a reminder to remind yourself, hey, this is a mindful break. It could be in the middle of the day, maybe just 5 minutes after your lunch break. It's almost lunchtime right now. Later on, just eat mindfully. We don't just practice mindfulness when we're sitting down and doing the practice. We do mindfulness when we walk, when we do our running, when we do other things in our life. Just focus on one thing. Be present. Feel the appreciation and feel grateful for everything that you have. Last but not least, of course, get access to some mindfulness material. Here are some very, very good apps that I recommend with different language preferences. Some of them that are in Cantonese, in English as well. If you're looking for some free material, you can always find it on YouTube or even Spotify. If you like our webinar section a lot today, and unfortunately you missed out the previous two that happened in March or June, here is the QR code that will bring you to the link and revisit what we had before. Our last reminder, in October, World's Mental Health Month is coming up. If you like the webinar today, if you want to host something for your company, for your team, feel free to just follow this QR code. It will bring you to our website and fill you out with more information about it. We would love to walk you through the kind of wellness workshop that we could offer. So once again, thanks for everyone to tune in and join the webinar today. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.